Welcome to Ignite Success. I am Wendy Barlin, your host, and today we have Vera Jones with us of Vera's VoiceWorks. Vera is an extremely accomplished professional, and I am thrilled to welcome her to our studio today. Hi, Vera.
Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much.
So I, as a business consultant, work with a lot of business owners, and when I give them a suggestion, this is what I recommend you do, or this is the way I think you should do it. You know what they say to me? I could never do that. And based on what I know about you and the kind of coaching, consulting, and advice that you give people, are you able to help people whose answer is, I could never do that, to just about any question?
Yes, yeah. Confidence is one of the number one things that I strive for with my clients. You know, a lot of what I do is in public speaking and presentation, as well as for leadership. And those are areas where, you can get fouled out of the game if you're not careful. So confidence building is one of the things that I like to specialize in.
Are there people where you say to them, yeah, you actually can't do it? Or do you think that everybody with the right coaching and help from a professional can accomplish things they think they can't?
Naturally, there are things that you can't always do. Not everybody is perfect for every opportunity or not everybody has every skill set. I think the big focus is, especially when you're talking about confidence building, it is just focusing on what you can do. And what you'll find is as long as you start focusing on that, you'll start to find ways and avenues to get to accomplish some of the other things that maybe you're not as confident in tackling. So I don't like to just say, no, you can't do that. I like to say, let's look at what you can do first.
And baby steps, right? We see that every day. If you can just take this one little step and have a success.
That's it.
I think that's fantastic. And in terms of speaking, it's always been something that we talked a little bit before we went on air about your experience in corporate America. And I do believe that no matter where you work today, being able to speak in front of a room, even if it's just 3 or 4 people, do you still see people who are challenged with that level of anxiety to stand up and speak in a room?
Very much so, very much so. And so I've come up with, over the years, my background is over 30 years as a sports broadcaster. So I've done the television thing for a very, very long time. I've done the motivational speaking, standing in front of a room full of strangers for a very long time. So I've developed, it's not like I just came out perfect, right? It's just that over the years, I've learned what to focus on. So I really believe presentational styles and presentational skills are a mindset first and then a skill set. And that's where that confidence piece comes in. So helping people kind of overcome that anxiety. There are tricks for that. They say there are apps for that. I like to say there are hacks for that. So I do try to present that a lot in my training.
I love that. That's fantastic. So anybody out there who's wanting to get over that hump of I can't do it, I can't speak in front of a room, Vera is our go-to person, because I don't think any of us can do it alone. And I too have been speaking for years, and I still have anxiety depending on the stage or the group or the situation. And so that's fantastic. Is there one tip or trick from the app world that you can recommend, Vera, for anybody who has to give a presentation this week that doesn't have time to work with you?
Sure. The biggest thing is we're focused on what we can get. In other words, the applause, the acceptance, the approval. And again, the mindset shift is just to be focused on what you can give. So I always we do a lot of little exercises. I like to start with telling people to pretend you're telling me about your favorite movie. There used to be the old adage of imagine people naked, but I'm like, no, because that totally messes me up, right? Don't do that. No, don't do that.
That's right.
But I always say, just tell me about your favorite movie, because the minute that you go, my favorite movie, automatically it shifts from being off you, and now you're talking about something you enjoy, and you're talking about something that you think others will enjoy. Like, this was a really good movie. Oh my goodness, you have to see this. and then your authentic self starts to break through. So we always start there. I always
I
start with, tell
love
me about
that.
your favorite movie.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. So you heard it here from Vera Jones at Vera's VoiceWorks. Thank you so much for being with us today, Vera. This
Thank
was
you.
Wendy Barlin with Ignite Success, following the path of successful business owners, because success leaves clues.